at the Evoplay stand with Ihor Zarechnyi. He's the CCO of the company. How are you, Ihor?
All is good, thank you. Thank you so much for having me here.
So what are you thinking this show in Barcelona now, before we are in London, and what do you think about it?
I mean, Barcelona is a good spot to stop, and this is a huge movement from ICE to Barcelona. Of course, it was for us a bit of like, we didn't expect that. But right now what I see, it's really well organized. The venue is huge. We can make as many stuff at our booth as we want to build up, right? So right now, as you can see, we have Evoplay podcast here. I mean, we didn't think about that, but after we showed the plan, okay, we have just to put something else there, just to interact with people. And what I see here, of course, the crowd is not so huge because the venue is really huge, yeah, and right. And after that, this is more fresh air inside. We can breathe freely, right? And it's really good one. And what I see, the concentration of people is really, 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 I love it during ICE, because the concentration of the right conversation, the proper conversation that you should have with your partners is really solid. And this is something which is really specifically for ICE, I can say.
What Evoplay is bringing to this edition of ICE 2025, new products?
Yeah, of course. We have a new, let's say, line of products, which is tab games. Mm-hmm. And right now we have a tab craze with Capybara. It's not a flagship as the usual story for Evoplay. It's just the regular game, but it's a new game for the industry. And right now we also delivering more games with such a mechanic, with tab mechanic. So next month you will see another one game, and during the year it's going to be a few more. Also, we are like growing with our Evoplay podcast, where we just specify more about people in the industry, about who stands behind the industry, and build it up. And of course, we have a huge shift in marketing right now this year. So I can't just tell you a lot about the details, but during this year, you definitely will see a lot of noise and right noise around Evoplay from audience who really playing our games. And like, I can say more details, but you're definitely gonna see more noise about Evoplay in the industry. And it's gonna be right noise, not just like some gossips, you know.
So are you planning to go to the big events in Brazil, like SBC, Rio, and São Paulo be Sigma?
Yeah, sure, we're going to be there as well. I mean, not with huge stands, but we definitely will be like there, and our delegation will be there. We will make, really, I'm a huge believer in Brazil and in general in Latin American market. And when someone just telling me that, you definitely don't want to be the first in this market because no one knows who and what will be there, I'm telling, okay, but it's better to be first than after that run into the train who is really driving really fast. I mean, this is the principle of mine. And right now we certified RGS. Right now we certified first 20 games, and we are ready to go in Brazilian market. And actually we started to work in regulated Brazilian market with few of the partners. And players in Brazil can find our games. And for this year we also will go live in Peru, in regulated Peru. And after that we will expand with more and more Latin countries.
So these are the plans for 2025 in Brazil and Latin America. Be the number one or one of the top three?
Of course, it's always the plan to be the number one. We do love competition, we do love to work with competitors, we do love to beat them in some way and to be beaten in some way as well, because it's the part of the lesson for us. And of course, the plan is always to be number one. We understand our advantages, we understand our disadvantages, we understand how to work with that. And I mean, it's pretty solid market to be in, and we really invest in a lot in this market.
So I see you next month in Rio for sure.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for your time, and enjoy the show. Just I'm always telling people that people make business with people. Don't make conferences just to make business cards. Make a real, proper relationship with people, and enjoy it.